Yeah, so we'll yeah, I'll come down and change the battery. Hello.
It's like a Coca-Cola on that one.
No, what the hell, no? Are you ruining my
Otherwise known as water.
Best thing for water, isn't it?
That's like the best marketing for water ever.
Yeah. So I'll come down halfway through and change batteries out.
Cool.
I don't think I did last time because they lasted quite well. So
should be fast paced though, this one. I think
so. Yeah.
It should be a quick. I would have thought so.
If for any reason you do disappear off the floor, you're quite good at keeping things with you. You always keep yours with you. Colin, I am making sure. See, it says Colin on the side of it. Yeah. Yours says Neil on the side of it. Yours says Loz on the side.
Okay,
of it.
so you know.
There you go. You're going to be doing a bit of the sports tester stuff as well, are you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, they want us to focus on what we're doing today.
Yeah, wicked. Okay, that's fine. So whatever happens, they might end up having to need yours for sports tester.
Has Radzi got one?
There is a fourth one for that one for Radzi.
Yeah, because he was sharing with me last time.
Yeah. Worst case scenario is, as long as we know it's on yours.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind him sharing. It's just
and the other thing for me is, interviews-wise, if you're going to interview people, you do it like this, which is great. Talk about, you can go right, chin on the. It's called a muff.
Chin on the muff.
Chin on the muff. We're used to that, yeah.
It's been a while, but I tried.
Yeah, if you're going to interview someone, what you need to do is get in right as close as you can.
It's quite a muff like.
Off-putting.
Well, in my experience. So.
I used to get Colin do that to me, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Not realising that he's got to kind of have it disclosed.
Yeah, exactly. So it's as close as you can, and the closer you can get it. Who knows?
You can do more than one bag per athlete, that's what they're going to do, which makes no sense, but I don't think you guys need to do that.
Tom.
So you've got 4 100s and then 4 150s, so you'll all be stood in front of your bag, okay? And then you'll run over the thing, run onto the platform, the next person's stood, we're starting from the outside working in.
You have to run back though to the pit.
You have to run back and say you're stood behind the bag, then we've got a tag, and then you can set off with that bag.
So the front, you come in this way, front feet go over the line, and then going that way, those feet have got to be behind the line.
Yeah, it'll be the other foot.
But the opposite end,
So it makes sense to me, do another 2 steps, and then it's set up for the next person. And then the final event, obviously there's, you've got to be in a row of 5, it starts with a guy, then a girl, guy, girl. So there's 5 altogether, and we need to know what order you're doing it. So you stood in that row, so you'll run out, load the power stairs up the stair, run back, tag the next person. Colin doesn't want you to jump off the step, he wants you to go back down the steps.
Okay.
Because he's worried about someone hurting himself.
Shoulders back, so flip your whole arms back. Keep this arm here, straight all the time, and you're pushing. The center of your gravity is coming through on the ropes now. So you want to push just your legs, as if you're pushing straight through your back. That's the perfect position. Shields. Yeah. Straight your legs. It's very, very small movement. So it's,
And then it's little baby steps.
baby steps.
You've got your plan if somebody fails, like which girl or which guy is going to tag in if you fail.
Yeah.
I don't need to know it,
Yeah.
and as long as they're behind the line, you can tag.
Evan, your first time at this competition, and of course last year the USA lost to Team UK. Do you feel that having you in the competition is going to change that?
Yeah, I do. I like to think that I'm a very well-rounded athlete. I contribute very, very highly to the Team USA, and I believe that we're going to be able to pull the victory. I'm also somebody who will call out bullshit when I see it, so you guys aren't going to be able to get away with all the cheating that you did last year to win. So, yeah, it's going to be a really good time. We're going to take it to you red-coated pieces of shit. We're going to come to your land. We're going to take your money. We're going to take your trophies and your medals, and then we're going to fuck off back to the United States, greatest country in the world.
I just, realized that the favoritism is already blatantly showing here at the contest. We practiced our tug-of-war technique earlier today on the concrete floor, and when the UK team decided to try it out, they said, oh wait, let us put the tug-of-war mats down for you so you can know how it actually feels. So, just saying. You know, you get a bunch of UK judges and UK crew in a team for a contest of Team UK and Team USA.
In the UK.
Not calling favorites by any means, you know, just calling it how I see it.
I'll say it. They're playing blatant favoritism. And you know what? Shit still ain't gonna work. We're still gonna kick your jabroni candy asses.
Spot here.
Yep.
Alright. So each one out, you're just going to zigzag down.
So all the ladies at the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we do the rehearsal, we'll do it with flags, because we want to see what it's like you holding your flag. Okay. We're worried they're going to be with everyone's faces.
Oh, okay.
This lady, multiple winner of Giants Live International Open Events. Luke Strongman. Global deadlift queen of Lucy Underdown. Mark Felix is back representing Great Britain. The smile from Strongman, two-time world's strongest man. Perez, Thompson, Stoltman, Underdown, Felix, Roberts, Stoltman, Moore, and the captain, Eddie the Beach Fall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Liverpool, England, and to the world's strongest nation.
I know all the tricks.
He doesn't. He happily admits it. You know, I would say strongman. As you know, people often when they haven't watched it think it's just dumb guys kind of doing stuff. But actually, because every single event is different, I think it's what attracts people who are in the strength world towards it. Because it doesn't have. You can't just go into a groove and turn off. There's a bit of an intelligence test to every single event you have to face. Every situation is different. You know, I mean, not everyone's high IQ. I mean, Laurence Shahlaei is not the brightest, of course. But a lot of these guys, Lawrence, what are you doing here? You all right? Europe's strongest man winner, Laurence Shahlaei. I've got 2 stars and I'm still waffling away. Lars, how are you doing, buddy? You all right?
I am very good. How's everyone today? Looking forward to it? Who's got the UK winning? US fans at all?
Ready to step in as a reserve for this. Because there's a couple of events, or the steeplechase, for instance. The steeplechase in a team comp, the athletes are only doing 1 sandbag each. Now, that is about speed. Endurance isn't a factor when it comes to an event like that.
Tom, Spencer Remick, the American team, how do you see their chances today?
No comment.
What events are you looking forward to today, Tom? What are you taking part in?
I came down here to do like 3 events, but I think Eddie signed me up for every single one. I think I'm doing every single one. No, I mean, steeplechase is a good one for me, power stairs, deadlift, so I always do them and do what I do, so.
Is there a bad event for you today, if you have to do them all?
Wrecking ball height, that's why I'm not doing it, because I'm scared of heights.
I just don't. I feel like we had a little bit of like American cockiness about us earlier on. I'm not happy with that because I don't like that anyway.
Do you prefer to be nervous, Andrea?
I definitely prefer to be nervous and confident. Yeah.
I'm normally one to talk myself down rather than up. So I think, but I like today I've been much more like, yeah, I'm going to smash it. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And
I keep saying that too, but inside I'm just like, yeah, but what if I don't? What if I fall over and everything goes completely tits up?
Anything could happen.
Anything, yeah.
Anything could happen. But it's okay. I think it's okay to be confident. We're just not used to talking positively. That's the difference.
Is that the stuff from there? Just put it to there.
I know, sorry.
Athletes, 10 minutes, athletes, 10 minutes.
Is that your moisturiser from the mousse from the hair?
Welcome to Laurence Shahlaei. He is 36 years of age, 6'4", welcome Spencer! 30 years of age, 5'6". Representing the U.S. is returning for the second time here to Liverpool. Welcome in He hails from the USA and is arriving with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. RAW Powerlifting. Watch for the remarkable overhead strength of Gladius Power! The T-Rex Park is open! Welcome now, And ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome now the captain of Team USA, his former world's strongest man, the Dragon of About big boys, hails from Wales. Welcome the Blue! From north of the border. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the spice to entertain Great Britain? Welcome the And she needs no introduction. We know you will raise it up for the super endearing Lucy Some things never get old, and this man is proof of the fact. Welcome, Mark! She is a strength giant, and she is Rebecca Roberts! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's strongest nation. Welcome to Giants Live. And our teams are out here. Andrea Thompson, looking lean and mean, ready to go. It's the gun show with Andrea. Here we go. Eddie Hall, our captain of Team UK. How you feeling, Eddie?
Really good, very optimistic here. I think we're going to nail it.
You're gonna nail it. No, we're just going to win. It's going to be easy. They're saying on paper you guys are the weaker team. How do you think of that?
It's hilarious. Talked it over, we figured it out, now we gotta just execute.
Okay then, right. Well, let's not waste any more time. 150 kilos here for the men, 100 kilos for the women. I shall hand you over to Neil Pickup and Laurence Shahlaei.
On the whistle.
The Giants are big over backup runners for Team USA. I've nailed this one to the boards. Let's keep cheering on Rebecca.
This is here.
Warm-ups now. You go with the deadlift warm-ups, okay?
I thought it was farmers next.
What's that?
Farmers.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Just testing.
Just kidding.
No way.
You're trying to sabotage us. Go away. Hey, team. Bring it in real quick. Hey, thank you. Who got it fastest?
I don't know yet.
Hell yeah.
Find out.
Hell yeah.
Who got the fastest?
Hell yeah. I think all of you guys are the fastest.
You're the fastest woman.
Hey guys, just so we're all on the same page, remember, farmers.
Everybody listen.
When you're coming through with the farmers, the back of the farmers has to be in line with the start line.
The back of the farmers?
So when you're crossing the line, the back of the farmers, the footing of the farmers has to be on the start line.
Blast it through.
Yeah, so take one or
You'll
two
get
steps
the time
past
for the
line.
front. The time will be counted at the front. Blast it through anyways because that's
where it needs to start.
Right, so there's not too much time for me to reset, but I'll be resetting everything. Just be in my ear how you guys want it set. If you want it wider, if you want it angled, whatever, just tell me and I'll do it.
Evan, you were the fastest. You got the bonus point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do the same thing. Look at these nipples. Same thing on farmers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at these nipples. They're aerodynamic. Yeah. Jurassic Park needed him. Okay, Coach, we need your help, please.
Yeah, good question.
Find out. Find out. Okay, just in order.
2 minutes,
So again, team event this one. We're going to have 4 men, 4 women. The women will be carrying 90 kilos in each hand. The men will be carrying 140 kilos in each hand. 20-meter course, a little bit front of the legs. So there's a little bit of stoppers underneath the log that has to cross the line.
We are the world.
Great race,
of the USA, and from there being changed down by Gary Bill to a championship power. The race is on Lucy That was a better one than the first event for me. Really, I needed that.
Do you feel like even more pressure being part of the team doing that?
Oh, definitely. It's such a big thing, and I just felt like I knew the first event was a really good event for me, and I think I got a bit complacent and thought, just get it done, and I didn't anticipate the ending, but it is what it is. We've still got really good events to come, so we're going to smash it.
Yeah, maybe there's a trick to this not warming up thing.
Let's keep doing that.
Yeah, buddy. That's everything. That was huge. 2 down, 5.
Evan, do you know yet if you were the fastest on that as well?
I think they said he was.
Officially, I don't. But
you feel like you were?
I would be surprised if anybody beat that time. I like farmers.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's my documentary.
You can't just come here for 1 day a year and think that you can take over.
Ladies, you're both pretty.
What's next? Deadlift?
Yeah.
I feel like they're here for business. And it's slightly shocked the Brits. Martins means business. Fucking Evan was awesome on those first 2 events.
Was Evan the fastest on the farmers as well? Wow.
I think Tom could have been the fastest on the sandbag if he remembered to run back.
Yeah.
Had he not been last, he would have had to swing back and get in.
Yeah.
He was like half a second away from winning.
I think because they'd already lost, he forgot that element of it.
So Tom, you're killing it, Lars, on the mic. Oh, thank you. He's the best.
Is he doing a good job?
It's brilliant. There's absolutely nothing Laws can't do. Laws is...
The guarantee was ready to step in and compete.
Exactly, but even, I laughed at him when he turned up in 2000 and whatever. So, some table tennis guy who said he was really good.
I laughed at him then. I've laughed at him a few times. I've learned my lesson. Never say Laurence Shahlaei can't do something, because he can do anything.
It's better to tell me I can't do something, because then it motivates me.
Okay.
I think Team UK are feeling a little bit dejected out there.
I think they're
knocks their confidence.
A little bit cocky. It's two events in. Anything can happen. There's lots to do, but so far, great start with the Americans. Interesting look at the individual results, because like a lot of the performances are still some of the British guys like at the top, but it's that team unit that's important. And Evan, who wasn't here last year, he's a real good replacement, because he's just on fire. You see Evan not joking about like he used to, which I guess some people miss, some people don't, but his performances this year have been very good. He's a legitimate top 5 in the world, and he's just showing it every time he competes. Like his sandbag was fast, he was the fastest on the farmers. We know he's good at dumbbell, we know he's good at deadlifting for reps and stuff, so he's going to be a problem for the British guys. And then I think Martin's is good at kind of structuring where and when people should do events. He captains really well. He's like very motivating for his team, but also not just cheering them on. He's telling them where and what events they need to do, which you have to do as a captain. You've got to be quite assertive and say, sometimes you've got to tell someone, I don't care if it's your favourite event, you're not doing that one because we need the best performance. I think it was uncomfortable watching Mark struggle, because last year Mark was the fastest on the farmers.
Yeah, he's having a bit of problems with his leg.
And let's remember, he's 57.
Yeah.
You've got to give him
a bit of slack.
I mean, if I can just move at 57, that'll be a miracle.
I'm going to introduce firstly one more time our athletes. Firstly with this girl, she is representing Team Great Britain. There's a real edge about Dixon. Really aggressively attacking each individual lift, and Thompson clawing it back, only to see Dixon fast off the floor for another lift and hits double figures, Loz. I'm going to check in with Gabby, because this is a girl we got to hear from. I think Loz will probably I just nearly got run over by the dragon. The overhead, you will see what we just saw. Gabby, admire the handiwork there, and you're back in Liverpool.
I am. Happy to be here per usual.
Now, you started very quickly there. Unbelievable effort. When you look at the lifters there, Laurence, for the UK, it will be the Invergore and Goliath, Tom the Albatross Stoltman, Gavin the Bull Bilton, accompanied by the Dragon. Martins Lisis will introduce these guys one more time. It's for the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, lifting on platform number 1, representing Great Britain.
You happy, Liz?
I'm very happy with that. We needed that today, so let's hope the boys can keep it up.
Are you feeling a bit happier, Andrea?
Not really, no.
No? What's worrying you?
The fact that I'm very tired. Hello.
You still going first?
No, second.
You're going to go second?
I'm going second, yeah. Who's up? Who's second up against?
Sorry.
No, who's second in the other one? In the UK, US?
Who will she be head to head with in the USA team?
Nadia, you're second. You go in second, yeah?
Yeah, just gives me a little bit more of a break. Right, hello, Liz. I'm just quite tired today, to be honest. Like the normal rush you get before a show wasn't there.
Do you think maybe that's because this is so close to OSG?
I think so, yeah.
A lot of you have been hyper-focused on that.
Yeah, and we've not really haven't really practiced, apart from the dumbbell maybe, I haven't really practiced for this event. Perhaps because most of it's quite similar anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's farmers instead of a frame and deadlift, overhead, blah blah, you know, that sort of stuff. But we just still want to win.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody wants to lose, especially against the Americans, because they just won't live it down. Whereas I think we're quite nice about winning.
Yeah.
They were just like, rah, and I'll be just like, oh my god.
You'll have to deal with Evan Singleton.
Oh yeah, no,
he is like that. You can say it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. He's very much like that, and that's great team spirit. But
not when you're the one
they take
losing.
it personally, although we take it personally. Anyway,
you'll take it. Everyone wants to win.
Yeah, we all want to win.
One rep at a time. What are you going to do?
Is it who's doing it then? You and Rob?
Rob and Evan.
Oh, Rob and Evan.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm kind of the backup for everything. So
yeah, that's nicer.
I can deal with that.
They're handling it. They're handling it.
What's that?
They're handling it. Aren't
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Yeah. Team player.
Again, you know, the whole team has to work together. It's about total reps, not just one individual performance. But yeah, for me, the Americans have some very, very good athletes. Actually, Inez is very good at this type of thing as well. So they could have 4 athletes that really put some big numbers.
Thompson really battling down now. You can hear the crowd react. Oh! Andrea Thompson edges in front. Nadia tries to fight on. And that
It's one of my favourite games.
You happy, Donna?
Oh, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that, definitely. Yeah, 60 kilos and
in the world's strongest nation. Now,
awkward
again,
dumbbell, so
things
yeah,
just
really
go
pleased
not
with
how
that.
you expect them at all.
Definitely.
And that, the Highlander!
And he gave it everything there, but Luke Strongman maintained the lead for Team UK.
Come on, Gav. Come on, Gav. Come on, Gav.
From the T-Rex, but built equal to it.
Evan T-Rex looking really solid. Gav, methodical, making sure he gets everything in the right position. The more you can be, the harder around Gav. I love it. Keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a single. I think Laurence Shahlaei is going to check in.
Bit different. Great performance by you though, Luke.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I'm pretty happy being in the top 3 of like loading was good, farmers felt good, dumbbell felt good. I'm excited, I tell you this. I'm excited for next year at Worlds.
Are you going to do Britain in January?
Depending on what happens with the baby, I don't know. I don't know. Our child's due, so that is priority. My little baby boy, I don't care about anything apart from that. But what I do care about is taking him out to World's Strongest Man and putting on a show for him, because that is the #1 thing for me. I don't care about any other competitions. World's Strongest Man is the one, so I'm buzzing for it. It's just the start, honestly. I'm pumped. So, we'll see you next year.
Evan is embracing his background.
Oh, I'm embracing this shit. I'm the fucking villain of this show.
Calm down.
I need to put this shit down. Huh?
I'd like you to talk on the live stream, would you mind?
Sure.
Please do not swear. Oh, great villain.
Yeah.
Probably people who live to 260 kilos in women's To do 5 or 10 seconds would be extraordinary.
I'm so nervous about this event, only because climbing upstairs in front of thousands of people isn't my forte. I can do all the strongman stuff, that's fine, but climbing up and downstairs is like...
It's getting on the ladder that's really scaring you, isn't it? I'll be there with the camera.
We'll see how it goes. I want one of those cherry pickers out the back to just like lift me up.
Well, to talk you through it, let's hand over to our MCs. It will be Laurence Shahlaei, your strongest man, and Neil Pimber.
Maybe the ball was swaying a little bit and it kind of threw me forward. I don't know, it didn't happen earlier today, but that was what happened today.
Potentially, was it the speed of the pickup? Because you came quite quick up in the air and it maybe got a little bit of a...
Yeah, I was probably picking it up more like a deadlift, and that was probably my first mistake. I should have been a little more smooth and slow with it.
Rebecca Roberts is harnessed up. Looks confident, Rebecca.
You deserve that round of applause, Rebecca. 57 seconds, holding on to that 260 kilos.
But the hands, oh no, not the hands, they remain steadfast. And a supreme effort from Kevin.
Bit nervous
now. The pressure, Liz. I can't take the pressure.
Masters of grip strength.
Well done, Rebecca.
I didn't fall down the stairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may feel like this one is nailed on,
about,
and we will see the miracle man
you did brilliant.
Felix knows that unbelievable grip strength.
That was insane.
He is on lifting platform number 1.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
That starts to bear down on you, and Singleton is struggling a little there. But Felix looks strong.
Feeling it, fighting hard. Evan is going. Can Mark hold out? It's close.
Evan Singleton hits the deck, and Felix the Miracle Man brings the Liverpool Arena to its feet. We will look at the times Felix delivers. The M&S Bank Arena goes nuts.
That was scary for a minute, wasn't it?
That was wild, man. Oh my God. Fucking hell.
With Evan Singleton here.
Glad you didn't have to do that one, Liz. Are you glad you didn't have to do that one?
Mate, Rebecca and Lucy fucking smashed it. Oh my God. Unreal. Kevin Veers, fucking mental.
Yeah.
And then Mark Felix, fuck me. Can't speak, man. That was one of the best wins I've seen. That was epic. Especially after Evan giving it all, Evan stuff. Oh, wow. What a show, man. Oh, unreal. I need to go and take a drink of water, man.
The wrecking ball hold. Just some incredible performances there.
That was insane by Kevin, wasn't it?
Kevin was just mental. Mark Felix at the end, doing it for the team. Rebecca.
Lucy and Rebecca, very good.
Yeah, really, really good.
We didn't know how the women could stack up.
Well, just to point out, Lucy and Rebecca both destroyed Rauno's best time on there, so, you know.
Hi, if you're watching, Rauno.
They look heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, but Kevin has still got the point for the American team, so they've got a good lead still. Tug of war, the Brits should win. But
they're playing their joker card.
They're going to have to, and they're going to
well.
have to kind of win, really. But I think they'll still have a lead in the last event. Be a bit closer, hopefully. But it's been an exciting show. People seem to be enjoying it, that are watching. The team ones are fun, aren't they? They just... Everyone gets behind each other. I mean, Evan is just playing up the crowd brilliantly.
Oh, even I joined in with booing Evan, and I wouldn't normally.
He did give Mark a little bit of respect, though, so that was nice to see.
No, he is actually very respectful.
Oh, of course,
he?
but you know, Mark is
until you turn on a camera.
Together now. Left. Right. Left. Right. Louder. Left. Right.
Well, what you'll probably see is there's so much force, there is no option. You will have to go to the lowest denominator, as it were, and all of these guys, well, some of them may struggle. If they wear the wrong footwear, or they have, inflexible ankles, or they feel uncomfortable getting too low, they might find it very difficult to get in the right position. So there's no need to swap ends. One pull, 1 point. Then the men come in. 1 pull, 1 point. And then we go to a full team situation. Donald, how much time of war training are you doing?
Last shoulder.
Last year.
Right now. That's arm here.
Kitchen! Kitchen!
Back a bit, guys.
Squat a bit.
Take the string.
Sink it back.
He's the man we love to hate, Evan Singleton! The man you love to love, Rob Kennedy! The man who has to use the lights, Spencer Rowan! And he's not the singlest of our time. So get ready for fireworks. It is sheer size. I have seen it.
Down, Evan.
What they can pull out. Can Team UK do it for 3 out of 3? We shall see.
He's back!
Straight
Action! Hips up!
Let's just check in.
Well done, guys.
It was a really convincing 3 rounds.
Reminding her how awesome she is.
Doing some
That's all we need
motivation.
to do.
motivating talks?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been really tough. Like, it's definitely their best asset has been Evan. He's been amazing. He's been like a massive asset to their team. So they've definitely pushed us a lot more this year. It's not been like the sandbag was a little bit iffy for us.
We'll have to try and get British citizenship.
It's been good though. It's been good that it's been a lot more competitive this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I think just from a spectator's point, it makes it more interesting. If one team just runs away with it, it's a bit boring.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's so close going into the last event is going to make it exciting.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, we just need no fuck ups now. Thankfully, I'm not doing this one, so the pressure's not on me.
I'll just be cheerleading.
I'll be cheerleading, yeah.
The referees just checking in with our teams, making sure that they are 100% clear on the rules. We don't want any uncertainty there. We don't want anyone that is unsure about.
Ready for the first whistle. On the way we go.
There we go. Last word for this crowd,